What's good, everyone? Romero17. Today I'll be showcasing one of the new fighters added in on this new patch for EA UFC 4. It is Michael Chandler. Here are his perks: fast hands, faster hooks and uppercuts, predator, faster moving when advancing, moving sideways and whatnot, wrestle clinic and no cigar, basically help out with denials and top of ground position, and force of nature. Incoming damage is less effective when you have more health than your opponent. His striking stats are actually not bad at all. He just has a pretty low switch stance and low footwork. His grappling, of course, is going to be good other than his bottom control. So the denials off the back is going to be a little bit harder for you. And his health stats actually pretty solid, pretty averagely solid. Those are his top moves. And he's probably one of the more anticipated guys. I've seen one of the imports from Bellator, and everybody knows about Eddie Alvarez and him and their rivalry that they've had over in Bellator. And Chandler, he's a solid dude. You know, I'm interested to see how he's going to do against the top 5 in the UFC. Personally, I think he's going to struggle, and we're going to see exactly what he's made of when he goes against those top 5 guys. I do think he beats a good portion of guys in the top 15, though. Here are his punches. He has pretty decent level punches. A lot of 3 stars, a lot of 4 stars. The hooks are pretty good. The body hooks. The body cross is pretty good. It's a pretty body cross in real life. I wish they could have mocapped that in. Notice that his lead leg kicks aren't exactly the best, but his rear leg kicks are a lot better. He has a level 3-star rear leg kick. His body roundhouse ain't bad, and his flying knee ain't bad either. Good clinch work as well. Obviously, him being a D1 All-American actually beat my coach, one of my coaches, in the blood round to become a D1 All-American. So this in triple overtime, something crazy like that, way back. He has pretty much all the options available. So from not only does he have the options for the turns in open space, but he has the options to hit the turning takedowns from the cage, which you can use the same way you do the open space takedowns. You use like the left stick, so it'll be up or down. You can hit like the turning takedowns off the back drag. So he's gonna be interesting to see people use. I would definitely advise that you grapple as soon as possible when you're using him. You don't want to stand too long, especially if you're going against like a Connor or a Poirier. Those guys, their striking stats are just, it's going to put you at a pretty significant disadvantage. So you got to take them to where Chandler is best at, and that's going to be the grappling for sure. So ranked, it's not on lightweight right now. We're going to have to go on quick match and find some fights here and there. And I will be right back with you after we grab our first victim. You know, with the new patch notes, they acted like we were going to be able to choose the weight classes, so I was really excited to go and choose the weight class I wanted to fight in. Nope, it's random. 3 weight classes you get are random. It's significantly worse than what we were able to do before. So, now here I am. I will say they did a really good job with the muscle definition for Chandler. Definitely did a really good job on that. Yeah, you can tell the lead-legged kick animation isn't exactly going to be the best. They also said something about new ragdolls or whatnot, so if you get like a high vulnerability moment, you'll be able to get like a sick ragdoll depending on who you're using. Oh, this guy's cycling. Ooh, okay. This guy's cycling like that 1-2 uppercut combination. He's throwing without a purpose here, but what else can you expect from quick match? The one advantage that all the quick match players are gonna have while I'm using Chandler is that they're gonna be able to see my HUD. I don't really feel like I need it anyways against guys on quick match, but you'd be surprised. I feel like the skill level is relatively the same in comparison to ranked. You see a lot of guys trying different stuff too, since there's no risk of losing any points. This guy's trading. He's trading with Mr. Hudafuk. Oh! Yo! Was he going to my body? Oh, nah, that's out of pocket. That wasn't even a single Oh, my God. You see the way his head snapped back? Wow. Holy shit. Alright, color me impressed. Color me impressed with that animation there. Hopefully I can get a few more. Well, I'm still thinking about that. That was so sick. That was so early too. I fought this guy before? Alright, whatever. But yeah, that was definitely aesthetically pleasing for sure. I definitely like Chandler's locomotion. Like, you see the way he moves? He has a nice idle. We'll grapple a little bit more. Get to the back take, driving forward, taking the backside. They added 2 new transitions. So it's kind of like eliminate the stalling. Unfortunately, this guy apparently didn't want to give me that chance. Oh, okay, okay. Good to know. If you get to backside, you can actually transition to back sitting. Again, it's a really cool animation, and it's denied down for the guy who's a sub. And they also made the bulldog choke, like how it was in UFC 3. It's down to deny it. Alright. And here I can get like an undeniable transition to backside. So back sitting definitely needed a major buff. It's one of the easiest positions to just kind of stall out and wait for. Outside of like the busted armbar that I was still aggravated about in the Jared Cannonier showcase. Back sitting, other than that, it was relatively useless. All you had to do was like wait 15 seconds and the ref will stand you up. So hopefully that provides more of an incentive for players to move and get off of their back. Like this guy's trying right here. Oh, he breathing out the fuck out of that mount. Wait. I think I'm bugging, but is that a second mount position? Oh my god, it is. So they buffed top mount. I mean, he just fucking escaped, but they buffed top. Wow. It looks slightly different. I think it's like, here's one of the upturns. It looks like it's a little bit more aggressive, so I think that's how you can tell the difference between which is the up one and which is the down one. And being that it's a little bit more aggressive, I assume that's going to cost more stamina, so it's not too busted. And I guess it'll help out with the stalling from sub mount as well. And top mount's a really dangerous position until your opponent manages to sway out the way twice and escape from top mount easy peasy with Volkanovski. Alright. He's a quick match guy too. Even guys on rank don't do this shit. You definitely want to be economical with Chandler striking. You don't want to engage too much in a firefight. I feel like if I'm trying to like think about it for like high level comp play, I think your dead set focus should absolutely just be grappling and just trying to control. Because there's just some guys he's not going to be able to exchange with. Like if this guy was remotely a little bit better, I feel like I'd be in a lot more trouble. So walk him to the cage. I'm gonna walk him to the cage. I'm gonna hold up. And boom, hit this nice little suplex. If they deny that, it's just gonna result in the regular backstanding position against the cage. And so far, I will definitely have no issue using Chandler in like a 3-rounder. I don't feel too confident in a 5-rounder. They're working another bail. They also apparently did something to the single leg bails where they opened up the window to deny it. So I don't feel guilty. I don't really feel too guilty about hitting it because apparently they made the window bigger. Hopefully that's true because before this patch, it was just so easy to get. Like the instant you shot a single leg and you touched their legs, you were just able to like hit back on the right stick and boom, you're taking it back every time. So if it's true that they opened up the window to stop that bail, I was fair in love and war. Although I definitely would like to see more of a stamina drain just for attempting it. It is not the highest energy move in real life, but it definitely takes some effort to kind of shuck them by and take their back. Yeah, for balancing purposes too. Let me know what y'all think about Chandler. And this guy's trying to force out all these slips. You guys think that he's going to do what Eddie did and manage to get a UFC title? This guy's rocked. Alright. That should be a wrap. No. Volkanovski's health stats pulled through. It feels so smooth. Like the transitioning from the takedown to backside and then just controlling them. Like I really feel like I'm wrestling right now rather than just waiting, camping on the now. I'm just being active. Look at this. This is good. I'm still pissed about some stuff that I wanted to be in this patch, but other than that, I do like these changes. I feel like it's moving in the right direction. I just feel like a few more things could have been done. I'm gonna be careful with the straight strikes. This guy's gonna freaking move out. But yeah, are you guys excited to watch Michael Chandler fight? You know, he does have solid one-punch power. I only worry because I know other than Patricio over there in Bellator, that's the one that beat him. He beat Patricky. his boxing, it's weird. Like, his boxing seems like it's good, but then he's really, he just has a really hard fucking right hand that has another solid left hand behind it too. Like, he can ding you real hard. He'll make you pay for it. But I feel like against the more technical, precise strikers, he's gonna struggle. I know against Brent Primus, whatever the hell you say it, he made sure to control that man, because that man in the first fight kicked him and gave him a little bit of the Sean O'Malley treatment and caused his calf, his nerve to like just kind of give up. So yeah, it has to be expected. This quick match, man. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to get put in crucifix in a quick match either. But yeah, I feel like Dustin beats Chandler. I think McGregor beats Chandler in rounds 1 or 2. Like, I think Chandler has to get that man down and control him, and I don't think it's likely. Hooker would be a good fight for him. Obviously, I wanted to see Ferguson against Chandler, and that didn't happen. Let's just go look for another fight. Let's do one more. I don't want to waste too much time on a quick match. But so far, he feels really good. Alrighty. Rafael dos Anjos, and I fought this guy before. I believe like this guy, he was very pull happy. I mean, it's like at 110 or 120 MS, but all the other guys, the only issue when a new character comes out is that everybody else wants to pick that same character, and I'm just running into like some bums that are just trying to like take me down with Chandler. She's like, nah, it's not happening, bro. See, this guy has somewhat of a game plan. It's very boxing oriented. See that he's trying to slip counter, but he's throwing a little bit too much. So I just got to be a little bit economical, as I said with Chandler. Not try to engage in these stupid firefights. He's trying to shoot. I've noticed that if let me try it here. Try to jab and then shoot the double. If I can time it, I'm just gonna try to set it up. But if you jab, or you can throw like I think 2 strikes, that double actually comes out a little bit faster, like almost as if you can combo it. Sorry for a stutter there, but so I'm wondering what other, yeah, there it is. You see that? You see how fast that entry was? That's how it should be. If I have a high level freaking wrestler, that's how fast my entry should be. All right, right back to backside. All right, up here, we're gonna try to hit the upturn. If this dude wanted to deny that, he has to go up on the left stick. I think it was in the Cannoneer showcase when I was fighting Lyle. He denied that uptake, that up transition from the back clinch. So big ups to that guy. Vada Sanya too. I do wonder how boxing heavy that's going to make the game. I mean, not boxing, wrestling heavy is going to make the game with these new transitions. I don't feel like everyone should have it, but then again, if you don't do that, then I don't know. I don't feel like everybody should have that back-sitting transition at least, but who knows? What the fuck? Holy shit! Hey, yo! See, I can't see my stamina, so I don't know what the hell, how low, or how much of a disadvantage I was at there, but he just fucking swept me into top mount. What? I'm full fucking guard? That's out of pocket. They also have this sprawl transition. I don't know why I didn't go for it. It's I think you just press L1 to modify it. But if you're in a bottom half guard, you can actually roll out to sprawl. I'm just gonna try to get up here. And I think it's supposed to be a lot faster than the underhook get up where you reverse position and get full guard. So I think it's definitely going to help out with just making the ground game a little bit more active. Jesus Christ. This man is throwing. He's shooting though. The good thing about quick match is that you can definitely work your defense playing this. Like, it's just quick match. Like, there's some guys you run into, you know, they're going full sweaty try hard on a quick match, so you could take that time to get your timing down and work on specific things. You know, they don't have to be the best player in the world. What I always say is it doesn't matter if the guy is a Division 20 or Division 1 or he used to felt this, he used to felt that. You know, in this game, a hook is a hook. An uppercut's an uppercut. A jab is a jab, depending on the move level. So as long as you get your timing down and you just focus on just kind of slipping, moving, and just being consistent with that, then it shouldn't matter. All right, here's some lag. Yep. With wrestlers, it's really good to try to set up that naked head kick. That should have fucking stunned me. But you'll get guys that are gonna be so worried about defending the takedown that for that split second that head kick is gonna be there. Look right there. I think RDA does have a solid chin. That man ate some hellacious ground and pound from Kamaru Usman. That we're even on strikes landed, even though he's throwing a lot more than me. Accuracy is key. Try to duck. Got him the uppercut right after. It's fun. It's a little. The delay's an issue, but again, I'm not losing any points if I were to lose this right now. We live and fight another day. Nice adjustment. He's going with the cross lead body hook. Shoot again. Take him right to the cage here. Let's see if we can work on it. Let's see if we can get one of the back drive turns. No, he didn't try to deny it, so he just got the back sitting. The opponent has to be in the process of denying in order to hit a turn, otherwise you're not going to get it. Going right back over the backside. Posture up. You got to be careful in this backside position, especially if your opponent has crucifix. Because if they time one of the frames and they reverse you, and they can get an easy crucifix. Another mat return with the up transition. Move right into backs, and this is crazy. This is crazy. This is some straight up folk style wrestling shit here, bro. Okay, I did deny that. This is just straight up controlling the hell out of this dude, bro. They gotta give the sub guy here an option. See if I can hit it here. Oh wow, he scrambled out. Kudos to you, bro. Kudos to you. That's really fucking hard to deny. And I went down that time. I don't know how the hell he knew it was going down. But what was I saying? The issue is with like talking while fighting is that sometimes I forget what I'm saying because I'm trying to focus, but not really. Like just trying to like let it go. But from that sub back clinch position, you got to give the sub guy an ability to transition into over under, you know, re-pummel. Because realistically, you're not going to just stay there. You're going to try to turn right back into him. You're going to turn it right back. So you put this guy out. That's not enough time. Okay. But overall, if I had to rate Chandler right now in UFC 4, in terms of viability, in terms of being a good character to use, I'd say go for it. Definitely a top tier fighter in lightweight. You know, if they ever decide to integrate a fighter grading system, him being a 4-star is pretty good. Because if maybe they use a stun and it's an overhand, knock him down. He's solid. He feels extremely solid. And with that, there's a solid end to RDA's chin. So I'm going to leave it at that. Don't want to be on quick match for too long. So nice little showcase of Chandler, getting a bit of wrestling in, getting a bit of striking in. Solid overhands. He feels really smooth. His grappling is obviously, what can you expect from a D1 All-American? Of course, his grappling's going to be pretty well. Obviously, doesn't have too much jiu-jitsu stuff going on. Respect to you too, buddy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that Michael Chandler showcase. And I'll be with y'all with Alex Perez probably tomorrow. But like, comment, let me know what you like the most about the video. Ask me any questions in the comment section. You already know the vibes. Mero 17, I'm out of here.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. Certainly